few minutes to have a call with one of my friends, but let's just try keep fixing this issue. It has been sort of like annoying to fix. So I also encountered infinite recursion in calling try convert serializer, and this is the try convert serializer method. I'll probably try to sort of like print this out. One second, I think I have. Oh yeah, okay. So I have a notification from YouTube saying that I am live. Should I add logger? Yeah, and also need to update the Flutter. But then I think like later on when we have when we really publish this thing, it's going to be super annoying because like we have to deal with all these versioning issues. And I still don't really have a lot of clues of how. But let's just upgrade Flutter first. Upgrade. Super tired. Yeah. Recording videos turns out to be much less a hurdle than I expected, and so far I've done quite a few streams live coding, so not too bad, but we ought to see. Should I send a stream to YouTube, to some of my social media accounts, though? A little bit intimidating. Let's hope that logger actually works. Nope. Code generation. See when my friends come back. I imagine there will be a lot of prints until like infinite recursion gets it doesn't seem like logger is actually doing anything though. I mean, let me see. Flutter logger in build. Let me just go to pubspec.yaml here and remove the logger dependency since I don't really know what's going on with it. Yep, so now you no longer have logger, which means that there'll be an error where you just change it to print. I kind of wanted to have a log function though. Right, now I finally have serializers is empty. Its type is string. Element is string. I want to know where this was called. Besides inside here. Okay, good. So this is basically the serializers that were annotated with. And so you call this try convert serializer. The serializers, let's just rename this anodes. List of annotations are serializers. Attached to the given constructor element. What are the type is the type of the serializer. So if yep option serializer, and your type doesn't really, okay, yeah, that's where non-nullable. That's a problem. How do I convert this non-nullable thing? So this is interface type. How do I create an interface type without get target method? Interesting. So there is no way for me to create a new interface type. Basically, just keeps looping this. Let me see if GPT can give me some luck. Convert type into non. No, it's not actually type argument. Type argument or those inside the curly the angle brackets. This is annoying. To a certain extent, you still need to retain the type information, sort of. Okay, now let's just add this. Should we give a default? Yeah, it should be default equals to false. And if type is null and it's override nullable. Yeah, and then we return this type and basically the hope is that so now the code looks much cleaner. Let's just keep it in a single short line. Yeah. So override nullable is true. Then it basically will just look at its dark core set is dark core string. And I don't think I use this anodes anywhere yet. Did I? Oh yeah, so here, if type value is equal to, yep. So now let's just have a look. Does this yield any more errors? Good, now the error is just about the question mark. And it's in the generate parameters, I think. So good. Create function params. All params emit create function params. Good. And this is where the problem comes from. But we can do an if statement. If inner, which I believe is interface type dot is nullable. Yep. Yeah, let's just see how does this work. Because I think it was because the nullability was sort of like included. Yep, and this is generate a getter or something like that. Function body, nope. We are looking at here, and emit child declarations or emit parent declarations. Yep. Raw type. Okay, I think the parent is actually fine, and emit child declarations. and it's actually in the getter setter. Let me look at the code that was generated. So this part was actually okay after we remove the Yep, so it means that this part was okay. It was only the string that was erroneously generated, and at bottom option should be something like this. So sort of need to figure out where in the model repository generator that these question marks were generated at an option type, right? K option name, good, inner type. So let's look at the right? So you just write the inner. Child declarations. $sign postfix of the inner. Not terribly efficient, but very tiring as expected. And this is in the .get, so this is in the emit parent declarations actually. So emit parent declarations. Type mapper. Let's remove the OPT mapper. This is when sometimes you try to save some typing by write some complicated code, and in the end it bites you in the foot. Let's hope that it works. Fantastic. So now if we look at this code here, it should work. Absolutely good. Besides the links and the backlinks, now how about this one? Does it work? Yep, so that's a problem, and the problem is here. Some repository dot no. Let's go to line 2. Fields must be required if it's okay, good. I would say that I want to, okay, so let's just fix that error first. Fields must be required. We don't want it to be required. We want to sort of what was the message? Field is nullable, good. And then we also need lm. We want to only consider this case, so we hope we could bypass this 26. The problem is I feel like it's like I have to do a lot of testing because I don't really have a very comprehensive understanding of how things work under the hood. And it's still with this no issue that we see here with the backlinks. That's problematic. You see here like the no here. Okay, one interesting thing, we assign backlinks here, but in fact we should be assigning a link, because if you look at the code in the integration test, the link 3 we have not specified the back 2. Good. So if back 2, why did we do this? Let's have a look. Strangely, it succeeded. You'll gradually fix more and more problems. Set isn't defined for multi-links. Okay, so I mean this is a trivial issue that we can just sort of like deal with set. And the last is we enable this backlink to see if it actually works. That makes sense, right? You have backlink being more, yeah. For God's sake, please work. String link 3 label, good. So it means that we shouldn't be using the toString there in the model repository, so it's not toString. toString value. Yeah, we just So now like we can just replace it after. And if s is equal to null, we want to be able to yep. Please work, please work, please work. Code generation is actually quite slow. I don't understand why it's actually so slow. Okay, good. I don't even know where the warning stuff come from the log. I don't know why did I warn, but let's hope that works. Yeah, besides the set and add. And I believe that with add you can just change to insert. The expression has a type of void so can be used. Something. Yep. So let me just change the code generation a little bit first, to sort of remove the add into insert. Yep, let's just remove that. Alright, so now let's have a look at having all of these methods being changed to enter. Defined for backlinks. Then what about so it means that basically we cannot really do this insert thing. Okay, that's good, but I mean, yep, that's good enough. So I think it's because of this. So if I actually change this into yeah, we also need to fix this inconsistency problem. But to see if we could firstly fix the linking errors in the test cases due to the API change, and then we try to fix the minor issues here down in the code. Honey.create. I have this. Oh yeah, that's a problem. So also we need to sort of like change the APIs a little bit. Should we have this? No. Do you think we need have convenience getter or setter or something like that? I wanted to keep this $sign because my friend and I had an argue over whether if we want to expose AP convenient getters and setters, and since there was some like issues with the convenient getter and setter, I just simply deleted them to avoid the issues that we may have. And now you're able to sort of like watch everything. The only two problems that I need to fix right now is firstly in backlink. Yep, so where is this? Right. The backlink problem could be fixed, and the more serious problem would be the problem of, how do I say it? The more serious problem would be the problem of making sure that the constructor essentially they match with each other. Otherwise, it's going to be unless we say that we don't support iterable, which is also a very valid thing that we just put this as a list. Yeah, I mean, for those things, they don't have to be working for the MVP, and we can add support to that later on. Good, and now let's go to the main. I have no idea why the constructor is not compatible, but we fix the backlinks first. So type and field. FLD. I'm actually not sure. I feel like I'm a little bit too tired to get this right, but we'll see. Good. Should be yeah, we need to add the insert function in backlink, otherwise this won't going to work. Okay, I couldn't figure this out. Let's just stop the stream